In Hong Kong, tens of thousands commemorate the Tiananmen Square crackdown, defying a ban and challenging China. German prosecutors say Madeleine McCann is presumed dead as a jailed sex offender is investigated on suspicion of murder. Public transport in the pandemic. Face coverings will be compulsory for passengers in England from the 15th of June. A court in the US state of Georgia has heard that one of the men accused of murdering Ahmaud Arbery used a racial slur after shooting him. Travis McMichael allegedly used the language and an expletive as the young black man lay on the ground. Mr. Arbery was jogging when he was chased down by Mr. McMichael and his father in February. A global vaccine alliance has raised nearly $9 billion at a virtual summit in London. The money will be used to immunise millions of children against diseases such as polio and measles. A leading pharmaceutical company has agreed to make hundreds of millions of doses of any potential coronavirus vaccine available to low and middle income countries as well. A major study that found hydroxychloroquine increased the risk of death in COVID-19 patients has been retracted from the leading medical journal, the Lancet. The anti-malarial drug had been touted by President Trump as a potential cure. Three of the study's authors said the research was no longer considered reliable. NBA basketball is planning a return to the court. The court's Sports Board of Governors approved a plan that allows 22 teams to resume the regular season. They intend to play all games without fans in Orlando and Florida, but the plan still needs approval from the Players Association.
Good morning. For the first time in over 20 years, Test cricket will soon be back on the BBC this summer. There'll be highlights of every England match, starting with 3 tests against the West Indies next month.
The luxury car maker Bentley is to cut 1,000 jobs in the UK, about a quarter of its workforce. The firm's manufacturing site at Crewe is working at half its normal capacity because of a downturn in sales. Bentley, owned by Volkswagen, is expected to give more details later today.